When Viego gets enabled in Pro Play next split, you best believe FAKER is going to be ready. The man has been grinding on the champion. He's been the most played champ this past week. He's been putting some work in the mid lane and innovating some new and strange builds. Today, we're going to break it down, see if you guys can utilize this in your own gameplays and climb some divisions. Hi, welcome to Summoner's Rift. Today, the matchup, it's Viego into Riven, bit of a spicy one. And the rune page you'll be running on Viego, it's a Conqueror setup. It should be absolutely no-brainer for you guys. You're going to be looking for extended trades, extended duels. Viego is one of the best in the business at that. And this Riven matchup, look, Viego excels at shorter range matchups. You'll see when you can run him into things like the Yasuo, like the Yone, the Kiana, it does work because you can just Q spam level 1 and really zone them out. You can just see he's running Ignite, so you just know FAKER is looking and itching for a 1v1 in the early game. Riven has opted for the teleport, probably the more consistent pick, but at the end of the day, in this 1v1 matchup, she's just not going to have quite enough to finish FAKER off. As you can see, FAKER, almost level 2, you can see him hovering, guys. If you know you have the level 2 power spike, you can just start moving up proper aggressive. And he levels up that W, goes in. Thanks a tower shot, but it's okay. And you can just see, man, unrelenting. As Riven hits level 2, goes in. FAKER pops the Ignite. Ooh, that was a beautiful auto Q. And we get that first blood. Nidalee hunting. Ooh, she has flash. Watch out. Flash is in FAKER. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. That's exactly what you want. FAKER gets both kills, so he's going to get the best back. Not really sure how the wave is situated, but let's see what FAKER purchases. He has an obsession with going for the shield bow. I've seen some Viegos, like Caps, they go Blade of the Ruined King, and then they'll decide what mythic they go. FAKER just straight up rushes shield bow, and then a lot of the time he goes tank. He goes tanky, I've seen him go Thornmail, I've seen him go Frozen Heart, straight into a Guardian Angel second. It's very strange. I don't see many other Viegos do it, but FAKER, I guess, sees the value in it. He just wants to be up front, close and personal in these 1v1s. As you can see, he drops into the river here. That has not been a good trade. Jukes out Nidalee Spear. Yo, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Nidalee has no flash, remember. This is going to be an absolute fiesta. FAKER gets hooked up. Trying to get it. Oh, and he's not able to get the kill. Pretty bad decision making there. He just looked for the coin flip play. The guaranteed play was sitting in the mid lane, letting that wave shove back into you. The good thing is he's going to get speed out of the base and head back into the mid lane. Vamp Scepter, guys, for the sustain. I think Viego is actually pretty underrated in solo queue. The problem with Viego is you need to know. You don't need to know, but it helps to know how to play every champion in the game. Just because when you kill people, you understand that you take over their kit. You get their Q, their W, then their E. And into a comp like this, it does work very well for a champion like Viego. I don't think it's really like, I don't think Viego pick is really like a Sylas, where if you see the enemy mid laner, or the enemy any lane is like they pick something like a Malphite, or something like a Hecarim, it's such a good ult to steal, so you pick the Sylas. But Viego, it's not really about looking at their kits, it's more about matching team comps, seeing if the matchup is right, and if your team needs a little bit of AD and skirmishing in the mid lane. We got a little bit of a CS advantage for ourselves. No mana, of course, on these champs. I hate no mana champ. Like, it just... When you're playing V8, you just spam you just spam abilities. There's no, like, proper sustain to it. It's kind of nice to have. We see a Scuttle Crab. Puts the pink in the brush. And we'll try and get a solo Scuttle for ourselves. Should be able to secure it. Top lane is Mia. Got for the Jace boy. Grab that up for ourselves. Thank you very much. Damn, that was quick. Pink looks like it's not in the brush. Is that in the brush? There's no way it's misplaced. It's in the brush. We'll say it's in the brush. We'll give him a break. And Viego at the moment for pro play, guys, it is disabled at MSI, and so is Gwen. But I've got on good authority that it is going to be enabled when pro play resumes after MSI. So I'm curious to see if it will be played in the mid or the jungle. I've seen it work in both, or even top lane. We'll see. I think it will get played in pro play. I think it's pretty strong at the moment. Into some specific matchups. As you can see, the wave's going to slow shove back into him. We're waiting for level 6 here. I definitely think the level 6 power spike favors the Riven, so FAKER will have to be a little bit careful. As we're seeing some spicy picks in the mid lane these days, man. We're seeing a lot of Lee Sin mid. We're seeing some Riven, some Viego, Kiana. It's exciting. It's exciting. Gone are the days of Corki Azir, thank God. Corki Azir Syndra, every bloody game, farm it up. Nowadays, man, a lot of mechanical champions come into the game. Faker level 6 now. Hard shoves the wave in. Could possibly look for a Drake or just look for an extended trade. Riven, here we go, level 6. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. That in. And you can see Nidalee here hovering. They get full vision of Faker. Sitting in the river, no flash, has ignite. And he'll clear out this ward and go back in the mid lane. Bit of a gold lead extending for the bot side and the enemy Samira. Of course, the CS differential Faker's CS is getting. He goes in, looking for the kill on a Nidalee here. 1Q will get it. And it doesn't hit. Are you serious? He mistimes it. A rare mistake by Faker, and that's going to cost his team. And it is 8 kills to 3 at 7 minutes. That's not what you want to see if you're Faker. That Q timing is hard because Nidalee, of course, is just hard spamming the Thresh Lantern. I wouldn't say it's Faker's really fault. The timing is proper hard. But it was definitely doable. So it would have been nice to see. Got that slight window if you Q it. As soon as she comes out of the stopwatch, she will die, but able to get it. As our flash is up. Looks like a bit of a skirmish happening over onto the blue buff. Olaf hits back with a kill for himself onto the Nidalee. I want to see if Faker get a 1v1 here. He needs level 7. One more level. Must be like one creep. He's proper close. One more creep level 7, surely. And you can see how he's spamming these WQs for the trades as well. Gets level 7 here. Riven gets slightly poked out and Faker puts up his E onto the terrain. Just in case Riven moves up, he can get some invisibility and look for the all-in. Hard shoves it in. 69 CS to 40. That's a 30 CS gap. That's a kill's worth of gold. Heads back to base, gets the Noon Quiver. Noon Quiver? Noon Quiver. Great item. Looking for the Shield Bow first item. Shield Bow into Riven. It makes a lot of sense, guys, but even into non-burst champions, he's been going Shield Bow. I guess he just really values the sustain, the dueling prowess, the shield, as the Cogmore bounces back for 2 kills of his own. And we'll hard shove this in and look for some more trades. Nice one, nice one. Also, as Riven is looking to hunt over the Olaf. Riven flashes in, gets 1 kill. Faker. That's an... Was that an EW flash? Ult's over. Hey guys, I'm Nidalee. There we go. Faker's debut champion. Season 3, I believe. Got a solo kill. Ult's back onto the wave. Playing a little bit safe here. Riven has that big bloody sword. Riven pops the ultimate. As red as well. It's going to be a bit annoying on the sustain side of things. No sums. Riven only has the teleport. And we're going to move into river. Slightly caught off. We got a stun queued up. Looking for it. You see how he buffers his W. Lands. Gets that Q auto. Then you just keep on dueling, man. You proc that Conqueror. Most champions won't be able to outtrade you. Once you get the shield bow, of course, you got that shield. And, I mean, it's just going to be... Oh, stun. You see what I mean? It's not, you don't have a lot of burst. You just... It's these small, tiny trades over and over. And then you look for the all-in. That's all it is on Viego, okay? You don't have to fully commit on every trade. Just get these small little buffers. And then you go in. Oh my god. Beautiful by the Olaf. Pops the E. Looking to move across. Gets the stun onto the Samira. Grabs it. Let's turn in Samira. Beautiful. And red side bouncing back here. Still has the ultimate over. There we go. Teleport from the Riven. The hell? A bit. And we've got enough here for the shield bow 100%. Wonder if he swaps over to sweeper to play a little bit more aggressive. Riven pressuring for the base recall stop. And what is going on at this red side jungle? Just fight on fight on fight. Here comes Faker. He's moving in. Probably, oh, that's a teleport, right? I think Gwen and Jace are coming in. And Faker says, no shot, I am not fighting here. I'll hard shove the wave and get an advantage like that. 104 CS to 67. You can see Faker's decision making. Even after coin flipping early, he's able to sustain such high CS scores. It's hard to really write Faker off as we're looking to try and pick up the Jace here. Faker moves in, grabs 450 for himself. And now we're Jace. The Q, the W, and the E. Q's in. Hits him over the wall. Viego ultimate over. Trying to pick something up. Ult's in. Now he's Riven. Trying to hunt down the Nidalee. Gets the Q. Nidalee flashes over. Is it going to be enough? Faker just completely decimating. Grabs the Nidalee. This is why I love this champion. How fun is this, man? No way we can pick up the Thresh. He still has ult. Ult. There we go. Gets hit by the Q. Okay. Does the burn get it? Not quite. Thresh lives with a skither. A skither of health? I don't even know if that's a word. And we're going to hit the base at 7-2. Shield bow into probably boots, I reckon. What are you guys guessing? Shield bow. Any boots? Steel caps. Forever they'll be called ninja tabbies by me. Steel capped toe bloody things like... why rename? And you can see, guys, we're working our way towards the Frozen Heart. My man's, he wants a lot of armor. He wants to stop the enemy attack damage carries, getting a lot of autos off. The Jace, the Riven, the Samira. No magic resist to be seen. He just wants to get bloody tanky and be up close and personal. And from now on, guys, you can just play ridiculously aggressive because of the shield bow, the proc, the passive. When you're getting low health, you're getting a shield. You have a lot of lifesteal as well in the kit. And see Nidalee, gotta be careful because you got no magic resist, remember. If Nidalee spear hits, it's gonna hurt. No flash. Gets the sun onto the Jace. Okay. You can't... Wait. So when you play Viego and you kill Jace, you get whatever stance he was in? Because you can't swap stances because your R is your ult, your dash. Right? That's weird. Okay, cool. I never knew that. You can see Nidalee looking for a trade here. Here comes the Riven. Gonna be a little bit cautious. Ult's over. Beautiful. Into the blast plant. Later. Some juicy fruits. Ooh. Hey, there's a couple more. I wish when you went over those juicy fruits, like it made some really satisfying sound. Okay, looking to try and pick out the Riven here. He's overextended for sure. Some extra mobility. Flashes in. Auto Q. How easy. Turns in the Riven. Hunting the Thresh now. Ult. Lines up the stun. Auto. Okay, ready. And he goes in. Gets hooked. Just how easy is that? So much mobility as well. Gets hit by... Ooh. Dodges out onto the tower shot. He wouldn't have died. I don't think. Hey. Oh man, it's crazy with it. And we are 10-2 and taking over the game. 4K gold lead now. I can't think of a... There's not many players I'd be more scared of on a champion like Viego or like Silas than Faker. Just because he has such good... been playing the game for such a long time. He has such good champion knowledge. Just not really a guy you want to give every bloody champions kit to. As we're going to be... like from now on, you'll be seeing him run down into the side lanes. Riven here. No flash, but he's hungry for it. Remember how much armor we have, by the way. We have Ignite as well. And you can see Faker. That is his perfect use of the invisibility that you get from Viego's kit. And he's able to come out. I would have just YOLO fight it. I'd be like, okay, I can't get out of this. It's Riven. Just fought. Mistake. Mistake I would have made to nobody's surprise almost. We have a level advantage here. We got a bit of sustain, but he's just going to play a little bit cautious as he finds the Jace. The Jace turned into hammer form. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, yeah. Hunting to see if he can find the Riven. And yeah, when you're playing the Viego, guys, from here on out, you're just sitting in the side lane and you're just looking to annihilate anyone that comes close to you. You have such a good 1v1 kit, especially now that you get so much armor. Like, with this setup, like, if you're into the side lane against the Riven or the Jace, what can you do? You can't do anything. There's literally nothing you can do. Sorry, he gets a Thorn Mail now. Do you see how much armor this man is stacking? It is just ridiculous how much he's stacking. He has 211 armor. Inflicting some grievous wounds, I guess. I don't mind the setup. It's a bit strange. I don't see any other Viego doing it. But I try not to question FAKER's strategy too often. For a pick here. Finds an Italy. Q lands. Double stun. Is that Nidalee? The hell is that stun? Everfrost. Ah, okay. Everfrost Nidalee. Quite bad. Oi, PD Rush. PD Rush. PD Rush for the Kog'Maw, by the way. Kills the Jace. Looking for one more. Kog'Maw grabs it. Has the Riven. He wants to jump over and steal the... Yep. There you go. Turns into Jace. Nidalee. Q. Any ease? Oh, not quite. And T... Oh, he's hunting here. Does he have flash? He can't quite get over. Nidalee's not done yet, though. Nidalee, I think you should be done yet. Ult's over. Hey, how you going? Skill shots on this Thresh. Kog'Maw flashes in. FAKER gets one. Turns into Thresh. Any hooks? Ooh, the hook lands. And we're going to finish off Samira. And are we done yet with 13 and 2? Be able to pop over the wall with ult. No. Looking like he wants to head back in. Hey, hey, hey. Hit that tower, guys. You know we're close. FAKER. Everfrost. The slow lands. Tanking absolutely everything, but it just doesn't seem to matter. As the shield bow proc. Leona goes back in. Thing is, it's only going to take one kill reset for him to start healing up a lot. You can see him hovering out of vision here. Doesn't quite have his flash up yet, but just hovers on that invisibility. Looking for one kill. One kill, please. Gets it. Hey, Nidalee's on the ground over there. Doesn't care. Does he care? Please get the... Oh. Tragic. Go that for the double. And this is just sad for the enemy team. You can see they're just... This comp is very good. When Viego, Olaf with the Leona setup, and the Kog'Maw for the finish. Leona, they drop one. FAKER's going to move in here. He's got a bunch of souls. There you go. Eats that one. Going to heal some health. Eats that one. He's full health now. How good is that? (13 and 2). I think they like this game is just looking like a complete wash now. Look at the Samira's items. She is tilted to oblivion. Bit of a gap in the mid lane. Bit of a cap. Not even a gap in the bot lane. They had the early lead, but they threw it into a Cog Leona. Shouldn't be happening. We'll head back to base now. And we pick up that Frozen Heart. No mana in this guy's kit, but slowing people's attacks. You have 258 armor at this point in the game. No one's going to be dealing damage to you except the Nidalee. It's not as though Nidalee has that much damage anyway, especially when she hasn't snowballed like this and has the Everfrost. So no one's killing FAKER. He has too much sustain. Next item probably going to be something like Black Cleaver, Spirit Visage. I'm not sure. Just a beefy bloody guy. The thing is, he has plenty of damage as well. He has one damage item, yet he can still duel these champions that have full damage items. He's going to try and look to go in here. Samira purely lost. Zongdan Damo. Come on, Damo. What are you doing, mate? What are you bloody doing, mate? As it's going to be a bit of an open, it seems. They're going to hit that Baron and try and run it down. I want to see some more kills and more duels. Kog'Maw with the PD rush into the Gale Force. Thoughts on this build, guys? It's new. Is it innovating? Is it invigorating? I don't know. Kog'Maw's done with the life though. He's just running straight down mid. He says, dude, they're just not even defending. Why are we doing that? And this Gwen's getting the easiest game of her life. Rush the Riftmaker. Riftmaker getting buffed next patch. Kale? Any Kales that are going to be broken? Gwen slightly buffed. It seems like Gwen's build at the moment. Nash is into Riftmaker seems the most efficient. And I do love MSI, but it always feels a little bit sad because you just know that like some of the teams playing in MSI would get rolled by middle of the pack Korean and LPL teams. Like it's just sad, man. It is what it is. It just feels like a lot of the teams aren't there that should be as they get the finish. So hopefully you've enjoyed the VOD review, guys. Play some Viego in your own games. Give it a go. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. And until next time, I catch you later. Peace.